Hi everyone, the Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to Coast, an American Truck Simulator. So, looked around for a bit, can't resist this job. Hazmat, finally. I'm a little concerned again, it's going to this little town in the corner of Washington. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot, and we'll try to get there. So, my biggest problem is I got 58 minutes to get there, so no sleeping, even though I need to. Turn right, huh? Okay. Alright. BHB Bullion, or whatever it is. So, not sure where that is in town here. I see it over there on the left side, just right off the edge of the map, so we're not too far away. Important thing too is it gets us to a spot where maybe we'll be able to see where we can rest once we pick this job up. It is just the standard delivery, so I'm not going to need
Go straight on.
anything else as far as you know, that I'm not going to be able to rest or anything. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, it doesn't have me pass through ADM there. It has me go around. I think it's been like 4 or 5 minutes. Again, I haven't actually run out of my rest period yet, so I do have the grace period to go find someplace. There's got to be somewhere near town here. I mean, now we're on SCS maps. I think they're not unreasonable with stuff like that, so.
Get ready to turn right.
But it's clearly still not visible anywhere here, so
Turn right.
wherever it is, it's not there. Alright. I'm thinking not quite sure. It's like not on the map. I don't know if this is a road I can't be on. Is it gonna block me later? But the way I came in, it was kind of what I needed to do, so, and I figured where the name was is where. Alright, so I think the dynamite's there.
This is where it ends.
I'm pretty sure that's what we'll need. So I had looked at the external World of Trucks jobs. There were some, but again, I didn't want to take anything. You know, most of the stuff from here was heavy equipment, and so I definitely didn't want to do that. So we're going to do a little bit of a diversion once we pick this up and get to rest, in that I did not you know, deal with the cash I had the last time, so I can make some purchases, but let's find where we need to rest. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. You know, we'll follow this out, but we're gonna go by the Walmart and go there. Like, I need to rest. So, like it or not, that is what's happening. So I think I'm gonna head out this way, just because I can, and it'll give me some areas of the map that'll work out pretty well.
Okay. Let's find a new
Probably
route.
don't want a whole lot of bumpy dynamite, so I'm gonna be careful. But yeah, this is just
Turn right.
a little smoother here.
Turn right.
Alright, I don't see anybody coming. No lights, so we can pull out here. Still got technically 3 minutes till I have to rest. I don't think I'm going to make it there before that, but
Get ready to
the good
turn
news
right.
is, you know, we're not in any danger of not being able to make it.
Turn left.
And the more important thing after the crazy time that we had in the last episode, super, super long, is this shouldn't be too bad. This should be a reasonable episode. You know, maybe half an hour even with adding the garage and whatever. So we'll see. But right now it's telling me it's going to take me 16 minutes so of real time to get there. So that would be awesome if I can do that.
Get ready to turn right.
And part of the reason I hadn't added the added it to the other episode is the other episode was long enough as it was. I think we were coming up on
Reroute.
2 hours, so just needed to be done and you know, and move on from there. Ah, I need to stop doing these things. I'm in these little towns. Please let me get through the light.
Go
Please let
straight
me
on.
get through the light. Please let me get through the light. Thank you. But yeah, again, it's late Friday night in a tiny little western town. Who am I? What? I didn't get any grace period? That's crazy. I mean, it literally just changed. Okay. Oh well. I really didn't think that would have been a problem, but clearly it is. Alright, so yeah, I want to get in there, so I'm just going to go straight. And let's see. Alright already. What is it, every minute? Is it because there's a police officer behind me? Got $800 in fines for not resting. Holy moly. Wonder if that's part of the mod for the local police, is that they do more enforcement or something. Wow. Yeah, I don't really need gas, but I'm here. I'm just going to take it so that we're done. So, we don't need much. You know, we should be able to be fueled up in a few seconds here. And then we'll circle around and relax. I don't think it's going to give me a rest spot here. It might. Yeah, did not. I would have been surprised if it did. Alright, so the question is, I think if I pull in here, I should be okay. But there we go. Alright. Okay. So we've got garages in St. Louis, Tulsa, Vernal. So yeah. So I think it does make sense. Let me go to garage purchase. Half tempted to put one in Mexico just to let these guys do some stuff down there. I'm gonna do that. So there's definitely cities around. So I am able to buy 2 trucks. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna purchase, put them here. In Eureka, I guess. Oh, target slot, there we go. And we'll buy another one. Alright. Now we need some drivers. Humphrey, man, he looks a little rough, but he's got what we need. Got some long distance. Yeah, let's go with him. So we'll put Humphrey down there. And let's see, Sabrina's got Fragile. Thomas, Chris, because these are, I think, high value cargo, which has a little more value, I think, than Fragile. Although, I don't know. Yeah, Fragile could be good, because there's a lot more things that are fragile, I think, than that are high value. And especially, I don't know how that's all going to work. And I don't know that like the game really is like, yep, you're in Mexico, you aren't getting those folks. But there we go. So we're all set there. Now we're good. Adrian's leveled up. Alright, sorry, I just realized I had people leveling up before and I wasn't paying attention. So I want to make sure people don't go crazy, because yeah, see, Marek's now past where we need him. Martin as well. He's got all kinds of hazmat, but we need him to start getting other stuff. Branko is good. Yeah, Yaroslav still needs to go, and obviously Humphrey and Sabrina we just hired, so they don't even have jobs yet. Alright, so Vodke is leveled up. Just pay attention to what's happening behind us, because we are making a bit of a sharp turn here. And I'm going to pull out kind of the same way I came in. I wonder. I'm assuming Yaroslav already had, because it did say Yaroslav has leveled up. And, but I'm assuming like that was already starting to scroll across as I was going. Finding a new route. Alright, let me see where it wants me to go. Alright.
Go straight on.
Alright. So let us get going. 16 minutes. And what do you get? Not another day older and deeper in debt. Because we're making some money here. That's what I think. The most important thing is we're leaving Grangeville and I can drive, and hopefully I won't get fined anymore. Wait a minute. Why does it do that? Now it's 45 again. I hate when they do that. They get you up to 65 and then they're like, no, we're going to cut you off again. So yeah, this is like a sawmill or something. Yeah, Ziva Forest Products. Alright, now we can go again. And I do think we have a lot of just road here. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of interstate driving. I'm within the speed limit, sir. Leave me alone. But from a scenery standpoint, yeah, this upper northwest area is definitely hard to beat. It's just a lot going on. Rugged terrain. I mean, our truck here is built for this kind of stuff. I mean, that's what I did it for, is to be able to move the logging equipment, do some heavy haul. You know, we might linger up here a little bit after all the stuff we've been doing in the Midwest. I think that would be fun. So we'll see. I may take some shorter jobs because of that. Just kind of hang out up here and you know, certainly try to get up to Seattle, that area there, get all the unique industries we have in that space. You know, but Longview, Washington, There's big logging in that space. I know in the game they have a couple things out in the forest there that I've been to in other profiles I've worked on. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it all works out to be. Obviously, again, we're an owner-operator. I can't be taking just random contracts. Don't want to leave my truck sitting around. It doesn't make any sense. I'm also not going to make near as much money. The only benefit would be getting a job that I'd prefer. So let's see. I think we're going to be stopping here. Clearwater River. Get ready to turn left, it says, huh? Alright, Lewiston, Coeur d'Alene.
Turn left.
I'm working on it. Yeah, but doing, a good amount of driving, kind of consistently within the game here. I mean, you can just... It's one of those, it's like... It's not intangible, because you can clearly see it. But just even the textures of the ground are just so different in the areas that really are, they spend time in where SCS is working in. Because you've got variation of vegetation. Everything just blends nicely. Alright, so we don't have to pull in, so that's awesome. So I will go around. Not sure that I've been through here. That's kind of a cool little way station there in the center island. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one of those. That's pretty neat. But, alright, we're entering Lewiston. So we've got something over there. I don't know that it's gonna discover whatever it is. Doesn't look like it is. I don't know. I see it's almost like it's a viewpoint. That's what I would think it is, but oh no, I guess it's a Western Star dealer, but yeah, it's not gonna let me discover it from this side of the road. Alright. So we're going from Coeur d'Alene here. A little bit of a tricky ramp for a truck hauling a double, but we can do it. Oh wow, we're just gonna yeah, I don't think I've driven this stretch before. So this is chains advised when the road is icy. So yeah, this should be a fun route. Because it looks like we're literally going up and around here, and I'm sure it's because we're making some elevation changes. And this is just the way the road engineers decided to build this. Because yeah, we're coming right around. But yeah, they still had to carve stuff out. But yeah, we are obviously climbing because the truck is not enjoying this. But yeah, we're headed to Colville, or Colville, Colville. But yeah, I guess when you're climbing out of Lewiston, the road's got to do what the road's got to do. Can we stay above 20 at least? Seems like we can. Still don't know why the game doesn't go to a lower gear than this. You would think it could go faster, but maybe not. Maybe it would just be higher RPMs and just get you there, but not quite. So this may take longer than the 16 minutes simply because I'm dealing in the mountains, but that's alright. I just do have to keep that in mind though as I take other jobs out here, that we're not in level terrain anymore, and therefore that affects how long it takes to get somewhere. Ah, Jana. Jana. Returning empty. $814. When I've only got 60,000. It's more painful. It shouldn't be. It's the same amount of money either way, but you just notice it a lot more. But the important thing is I got 2 more drivers working, so hopefully they'll make up for Jana, and be good to go from there. Alright, so at least we're speeding up again. We seem to have climbed out up here on the plain a bit more, where we can get going. I think we're going to go through Coeur d'Alene, but maybe not. We will obviously find out. But yes, not a super long route. Slow down because we have slower speed limits here. That'll avoid us running up on the people in front of us anyway, at least somewhat. But yeah, I think we're going downhill a bit because it's clearly riding some kind of brake, air brakes, or whatever we're hearing there. But pretty country out here for certain. Just always amazing how beautiful it is. So I certainly get a little bit why folks like to live out here. I mean, like we've talked before, pros and cons anywhere. You definitely need to like to be, I think, alone, not necessarily doing a lot of structured activities, meaning paid entertainment in the city or whatever. You're not going to be going to a whole lot of plays or professional sports games out here.
Go straight on.
So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's got to be a logging camp or something out there. Alright, 40 miles to Coeur d'Alene. There's a lot of police. It's like the 4th police car I've passed. Oh, this truck is obviously struggling a bit. Don't want to run into anybody and can have an accident, but I also like to not get stuck. So, I think we've crested the hill now. That should help move things along a bit. I like the rock cliffs. I don't know if that's granite or it sure looks granite-like. Now we're climbing again, so we're probably going to have another struggle with the truck. Not ours necessarily, but the ones up front. So this is the downside too of going here on these kind of roads, is we're just going to have to deal with whatever traffic we have in front of us. So it's telling me 7 minutes. There's another police car. We've had literally no other traffic from the other side. 3 cars in a row. They've all been police cars. Unbelievable. Alright, we are at 100 miles now. Hoping we're at the point where we can go along. Yeah, it's another double up there in front of us. So yeah, that definitely, they'd have kind of the same struggle as we are. There's not really any turnoffs here. Not sure why he's going as slow as he's going, because at this point we certainly could have been moving quicker, I think. So, not much I can do. I'm kind of feeling like I need to apologize for the slowness here, but it's not me. I'm just following along, and this isn't helpful again that we're trying to climb, and you know, the time he could have gained some speed, he chose not to. I'm hopeful somewhere some of this traffic will turn off, but I think that's just a delivery spot down there, not another road. I was hoping it was a road of some sort, but that probably means everyone's just going to stay here and continue on by. Whatever that is, it's a pretty impressive facility. I see some boats down there, so maybe it's a boat manufacturer. I see, oh, this must be Coeur d'Alene. I saw CO. But yeah, 44,000 population, 4th police officer. There's literally nothing. Maybe we might have all the traffic that can spawn in line with us right now, might be the problem. Ah, there we go. We have more police cars in there. Nice, nice water. Alright, the good news is there's a lot of roadways here, so I would assume the traffic is going to disperse now. Where are we headed? Alright, we're going up and to the left and getting on the... Alright, so he's going there. They're also going there, but obviously struggling with him turning. But then, yeah, we're turning left up here. Alright, the truck kept going, it looks like. Northwest Boulevard, so we're going to head down to that, I think.
Get ready to turn left.
Yep. Alright, so hopefully we can get this last segment done lickety-split. And, you know, the fact that we have a double, I'm sure it's just going to be a pull-in. You know, we're not going to be backing into anything, that's for certain. Obviously, it's one way. So, we're going to be going one way. I'm going to be a bad truck driver and cut everybody off. Because I can. Alright, now the trick is we got to get out of town to be able to get some speed, but other than that, I think, you know, at least we know where we're headed. Alright, hopefully we can get through the light. We've had enough delays. Looks like there's another light up there, though. We're not making that one. Alright.
Left, and then turn left.
Alright. Well, we know we're not going to Missoula. We're going to be waiting here a bit. But then... I don't know. I'll stop speculating. I keep saying, but then we'll be going. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But yeah, this is another turn light over there. We're going to kind of miss that cycle because that car will go ahead. And then we'll be waiting again. So we're going to extend this a bit longer. Wow, long light. Yeah, sadly. I was hoping maybe our light would turn green and we'd be able to pull up, but because we are turning green before he's turning green, but we're never going to make that green arrow. Looks like that car is, but yep, she just did, but we're not a car. We don't have that kind of acceleration capability. So there's the Coeur d'Alene garage over there. Not a bad location. Yeah, I'm half tempted for my next garage to put it somewhere up here where I'm near Montana like this, so that when Montana pops, you know, we're basically based over here and we can start exploring that new section of the world and include that as part of this series. That would be kind of a cool idea. So yeah, we'll see, because I'm sure, you know, again, they haven't even announced that Montana's being released yet, so I think we've got some time, but having some garages up here will give us some options. So we've got to remember once again that when we reset after a game update, they always rehome us to the to our garage. That's kind of where we're reset to. I'm not going to hit cruise because I'm thinking I'm going to need to go to the... Wait, oh, I don't. Okay. Alright, now I will hit cruise. I was convinced it was going to tell me to go to the way station. But I think they've determined we've been mean enough to him already. We're just going to let him do what he needs to do. So yeah, this definitely has turned into a longer episode than I was anticipating, given the load. But yeah, this will be a full episode, that's for sure. So, welcome to Washington. And yeah, at this point, I think we have to only go 65. I think that's the top limit in the state. Well, 60 is the top limit, which means I go 65. Alright, I wasn't sure if we were going to get that, but we did. You know, and the benefit here is, like, because we're 53 miles from here, like, if I suddenly wanted to bobtail over, like, I could at least see loads here by having had that discovered, so. Alright, well, Colville is where we're headed, and it's there on the map, or on the sign. Oh boy. Alrighty, so we want to go to the right. I think we're good. Okay, is it a two-way road? I'm not clear. Yeah, this is definitely making us work for this load. No, it is a two-lane road. I think I've been through here before. This reeks of familiarity to me, but obviously they could have viaducts and other things like this in other cities, so I don't know. Oh, maybe it isn't. It's going to be a long thing to hope for that, yeah. I was going to say that's not going to stay green, and it didn't.
Go straight on.
Alright, we are 51 miles. It's telling me it's still 4 minutes. Looks like we got something up there to discover. Obviously we're going that way, so we will discover it. It might just be the viewpoint. I was about ready to hit my gas when I saw that fire engine stop, but didn't want to be too presumptuous. I'm hoping at this point we're now on kind of a highway roadway. Nope, there's lights, and of course we're gonna get stuck at them. So yeah, this defeated all my belief of what time we had. Alright, so Volvo truck dealer. We should be able, this should be a discovery. I would be surprised if it's not going to give us that, but it may not. Alright, I better be careful. I'm going to get a red light violation. Alright, well, now it goes to 35. It's hopeful that we're getting to some extra speed here. Oh, more lights. I just cannot hit the sequence here. That is the most disappointing thing. It would be nice to not have to keep doing what we're doing. But it's not up to us, right? Alright. Right lane ends. That's usually a good sign that we're getting somewhere quick. They are not gonna be nice to me and let me in, which I guess is alright. They're faster than me. Didn't think they were gonna be, but alright. 44 more miles. 3 minutes after we spent 10 going through Spokane. Don't know. Alright, 1785. Okay, Humphrey's one of our new folks. So that is good to see. Alright, and we're headed to Colville. Okay, we got Cascadian Farms. I think we got another lumber person here. So again, I don't know like if these are considered the Colville. No, that's Horizons. That's another boat person. So yeah, we'll get there. We're not going to hit $100,000 with what we're getting because we're only getting $23,000 for this delivery. But it really wasn't that far. It just took a little longer than we expected, but it's alright. It was a beautiful drive. It was definitely nice from what we've had for quite a while, the last long time. So as I said, there's a little bit of that is kind of wanting me to hang out up here too, just to have high quality worlds to pass through. Alright, I think we're getting within smelling distance of our delivery. And let's see. Driver Thomas. Driver Thomas. Alright, we gotta slow down here. Not seeing the flag. We're only 3 miles away. There it is. Alright, and Colville discovered. We've definitely got things to, places to deliver from here. There's no shortage of that.
I'll find a new route.
Oh boy. I don't think I want to go that way. I agree. Let me see. How do I want to fix this? I'm going to really make this a mess, but hopefully this will work and I won't end up taking that car out with me. Because, yeah, that's like a really sharp turn over there. Now that I see where I'm at, I don't think I can get in that way. Alright. So I think we're okay. Just when it said turn right, I really, when I was looking, I'm like, yeah, I do want to go that way, but no.
Get ready to exit right.
Alright, so yeah.
Exit right.
I am going to exit right. So, Colville National Forest.
Go straight on.
Again, we've got several lights, but really pretty little town here. Alright, hopefully the other one won't change for a bit. Might be too early. Because, yeah, we got to get to that light and get through that. And then I think once we're there, although it looks like there might be another intersection to the right, we got like a fireman or maybe a forest fire monument there. That was kind of cool.
Turn right.
Alright. Thank goodness. At least we got one light in this run. Wow, that is... oof. That was a tough turn there. Did make it, though, without scraping anything. Yeah, that would have been an ugly, ugly way to come in the other way. I think I would have, like, jackknifed the truck or something.
Turn left.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's steep. Alright, hopefully that car will use its head and stay back.
Get ready to turn right.
Hoping this is the right way.
Turn right.
Alright. It's telling me to turn right here, so I hope she knows what she's doing. Alright. Thank goodness, yes.
It's all over now.
So we're going to go a little wide here, and then we'll bring it in, and that should hopefully line up. There we go. Perfect. So let's get paid. Yeah, super easy parking, but that's alright. Yeah, not a ton of experience, but we got some. So thanks for tagging along. Again, longer than we thought for what we thought was going to be a 15-minute job. But I'll see you next time.